guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is a hair tutorial requested by you, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, that way you won't miss on any videos. All right, I get a lot of comments on my hair and I appreciate it so much. It's very, very sweet. So I thought that, and a subscriber requested that I go from wet hair all the way to it being styled. Now, they didn't really preface how that I would style it, and since I very rarely style my hair straight, I thought it would be fun to try a new product straightening my hair. But I am not just starting with shampooing my hair, I am starting all the way with coloring my hair because my hair would be gray if I did not color it. I'm going to show you how I went from this to this, and this is what my hair looks like straight. You guys haven't seen that in a while, I know. Okay, we're gonna split screen and I am gonna show you. So I use Salon. This should, if you've watched my channel, you should know this is no surprise. I used to get my hair colored every 3 weeks because my hair grows very, very fast. It was super annoying and very expensive. And during the pandemic, I found and did a video on Madison Reed and Salon, which would work best for me. And I ended up going with Salon. So I'm going to show you, I also use their root touch-up and I also use their shampoo and conditioner as well. So this is what it looks like right here when it comes to me when I need everything, and it's a pick and choose. I get mine delivered every 3 weeks because I want it here when I need it. I don't want to be waiting on it, and there have been times where I've been waiting and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. You can also see that this is my color. I do change it up. I will go a little coppery, a little more copper in the summertime, a little lighter, and then a little bit more mahogany and brown in the winter. So that's the beautiful thing about Salon is that you can just before they're getting ready to mix your formula specifically for you. This is what I love. It's not box color, y'all. Then you can say to them, oh, I want it lighter, darker, cover the grays more. I mean, you can get really down and dirty, like specifics, which is awesome. Their shampoo and conditioner is fabulous. It reminds me of Pureology, so it's meant for color treated hair. I love it. I take it out now of the bottles and I put it in these super cute bottles. So that is how I do my hair. I'm just showing video of how I've done this before, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I will say the biggest thing that I learned in coloring my hair at home is to have the proper equipment. They provide you with everything you need with the exception of a bowl and the little brush. You can get it off their site, you never have to buy it again. And that makes everything precise. The tip of the brush you can use to separate your hair and then brush it on, and it goes so much faster and it does such a better job. Like, the biggest tip that I can give you guys is use the proper tools to, do the best job you can. Every, I'd say 4 times that I do my color, they send a free ends to do my ends. And then I very rarely blow dry my hair. If I do, it'll just be a little bit. And then I put Paul Mitchell Super Skinny in, and a new product that I've been using from Auburn on the ends. So the Super Skinny helps frizz and fly because I've got a lot of hair. I know everybody thinks that's a wonderful thing and we always want what we don't have, but I've always wanted thinner hair because it's just super, super thick. And then I put the Auburn on my ends, and so far that is working really well. So I think it's called Serendipity. Starts with an S. Put it here. That's it. See, I think people use too much products, honestly. Sometimes I see the people putting 5, 6 things in their hair and I'm like, oh my God, no. So I think that's like another like, I think that's a big mistake, in my opinion. I only wash my hair every 4 days. I just don't need to, because again, I don't put a lot of product in my hair. So once it's, you know, I give a little fast blow dry, I'll put it up in a bun, and we done. The other thing that I said that I also use with them is their root touch-up, their color. I don't have one up here. They're downstairs, and that is really good. So I use 2 different ones depending on time of year. I have the Auburn. When my hair is more auburn, I use the E-Salon. When it is more coppery, or I'm trying to match up my Pretty Party ponytail, if you have not seen that video, that is in the playlist as well, and I'll put it in the description box also. I match it up. I use the L'Oreal Red because this has a lot of copper in it, and so it matches the Pretty Party ponies really, really well. So those are the 2 things that I get when, you know, the roots are getting a little crazy and I don't feel like doing my hair. I don't feel like dyeing my hair right away. So now we're just have wet hair, right? So I typically do not style my hair that same day. I wash my hair knowing that I'm not going to be doing anything with it that day, or I wash it at night knowing that I'm just going to go to bed with it wet. Now I do have thick hair. If I left it up in the bun, it will still be a little bit damp. That is what happened today, all the way from yesterday morning, and I even blow dried, and it still was just slightly damp because I just have a lot of hair. Now, when I style my hair, again, I use very few products. I use the Paul Mitchell hot off the press to protect my hair whenever I'm curling it or flat iron or anything like that. I use very little hairspray. When I curl my hair, I typically don't. When I have it straight, I'll use a tiny bit just to try and keep it away from my keep it away from my face. What I'm gonna do from this point now is zip it, and you're gonna see what my hair looks like, and we're gonna go from there, and I'm gonna show you how I got this style. And if you want to see how I've gotten a beachy wave and stuff like that, I will put the playlist in the description box, because I have shown how I curl my hair and how I do a beachy wave in other videos. So I thought it would be fun to show you how I straighten my hair using a different tool from Amazon, very inexpensive one. I'll show you how this particular flat iron works. It's really different. It's kind of crazy. It's called Be Kind, and it has all these little perforations here and here, and when you open it up, it is a flat iron, maybe an inch, I can't remember. And to turn it on, all you do is twist, and listen, it like gears up. It's like super, like, I wasn't, you know, there's a little blinking light, so when that light is done blinking, it is at the temperature you set it at, and there are multiple temperatures. I have thick hair, I'm going with the most, with the hottest temperature, the highest temperature. So, and then when you turn it off, it cools down very quickly. You can touch this. Now, when it's on full blast, I wouldn't wrap my hand around it and grab it. It is a little bit warmer on the top, but on the bottom, you can touch it. So it's super easy to use, super lightweight. So let me go ahead and show you how I got this style, and then we'll talk about it. Curling my hair, so I thought today we would try a new straightener. So I'm just gonna section a big portion of my hair. I usually do it in 3s, depending on what tool I'm using. My favorite tools are, I love the T3. This is the removable head, so I can use whichever barrel I want. This is if I want those soft curls that you've seen. Show you a picture here. The second is if I want a beachy wave, I use this one. This is the bed head, right off of Amazon for the beachy curls. Today we are trying a new, listen to this. I know, I was like, what's happening? This is from Be Kind, I think is the name of the brand. You can feel the heat on the top, but not on the bottom. So it has a flat iron, see? So we're gonna give that a try. And I always keep all of my tools on a little rubber mat. These are the best things, again, right off of Amazon. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to, because I typically don't blow dry my hair. I blow dry it a little bit, but if I wanted, you know, super straight hair, then I would blow dry it all the way. Just alligator clips, these are the best, and I've got lots of hair. So we have it in threes. This is the only brush I use. Again, I have thick hair, but look at the color. It's so pretty. So let's go ahead and start. As you can tell, I don't put a lot of products in my hair. I think the more products you put in hair, the more you have to wash your hair. So, but I do use Paul Mitchell hot off the press as a protectant. So I'm going to spray each of the layers, and let's give this new tool a try. All right. I don't really, so you see both sides, there's a, all right, here we go. Oh, it glides really easily. Let's see how it does. Okay, that's pretty good. Wow. And my hair is still a little bit damp. That's pretty good. Boy, there is no pulling or tugging on this at all. You just, look at this. I mean, it's like I could 2 fingers pull it through. That's crazy. That's how light this is. Very light. Ooh. So here's the, here, let's do a before and after. Look at that. Wow. Okay. We're off to a good start. You're also supposed to be able to curl with this, so I'll do a day where I curl as well. I mean, wow, like I'm zipping through my hair. Usually it takes me, I don't often straighten my hair, which is really funny because my husband, I mean, look at this. You could just really get this area here, you know, because I didn't blow dry it, the root, and then, look at that. Straight. Woo. There, I think you could see a little bit better. Look how smooth this is. This is gorgeous. And I just put a little, you twist it a little, it'll give it a little curl. And then this is what it started. Okay, I took the next section down. And again, just a little Paul Mitchell. And same thing. I am really, this is so interesting. Because my hair is a little damp, you guys. But it has this airflow feature that I really like. So if I want to, I put a little bit more hair in than I did previously, so I'm just going to do it, I don't know, maybe 3 times. And then at that 3rd time, see how I'm rotating the barrel? So then it's just going to fall sort of at an angle, and I just like that. I like that I can really get up here, hold onto the hair, and just really iron out that area. And then as I come down, I'm just gonna okay, so again, I'm just gonna pin this little area here. I mean, I think you guys get the idea, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my makeup, and then I'll do the top with you guys, but I think that we get the idea about this. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this up. My hair's so long. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay, so I have the one last part up here, but I wanted to show you what I did, because I do have some long layers, is as I was bringing it down, I just turned it a little bit, and then that gives it where it just moves towards the face, which I like. I don't want to do it too much or it'll put a curl in, which is not what I'm going for. It's just, it brings those layers in a little bit, which I really like. So I think we're doing good so far. Now I have a very, very tiny forehead. So first let me see what we're gonna do here. So I usually don't wear my hair straight because it gets in my eyes and I really don't like that. So I'm gonna start here, and this time I'm gonna kind of pull it away from my face. And that's what we're going to do with the top. So I'm gonna do 2 pieces here. And so I'm sort of just pulling it away from my face. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to go a couple times on this one. Other side. This heats up very fast too, by the way, you guys. Like instantaneous. And see how I could touch it with my fingers? It's warm, but it's not, you know, burning my fingers off. Okay, now I'm kind of just doing an all over iron. Okay, let me finish my makeup and we'll be back and we'll talk about all the aspects of coloring my hair all the way to styling it. Okay, as you can see, really easy to use. So yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, this is so different than any other, you know, because I could have gone with the T3 or I could have gone with bedhead. I could have, you know, a million. They all work. But this one, what I love about it, first of all, it's super lightweight. I mean, boy, if you guys have problems, you know, dealing with heavy things, like this thing weighs a ton compared to this. I love this. And the thing is, it doesn't pull. Like, it just glides. I mean, I can use 2 fingers, let me put it in here. I can use 2 fingers and glide this through my hair. I love that. There's no pulling whatsoever. And you can, because it's a round barrel versus flat, you can do that where, this isn't turned on, but you can do that where when you're pulling it down, you can just kind of, you know, spin it a little and get that cute little curl that goes in, or you want to go the other way, go the other way. The other thing I like about it is at the roots, because I am not blow drying my hair, I will get a little bit of waviness at the root. Is you could just sit here and basically iron your roots, right? Just hold on, and it doesn't pull. I mean, it's so nice. It just glides. And so you can get that really nice look. So if you wanted to take a piece of hair and you wanted to go the other way, you could do that. And so let's just see. Let's see if it'll curl, because it says that it curls. Well, there it, it does, y'all. It curls, but I'm not going to do my whole head of curls. But very cool. I might have to play with this some more. Now it's going to take a minute. I might have to play with this some more, and next time do a curl with it and see how easy that is. But for straightening purposes, super, super easy. So I really dig this tool. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed how I went from, you know, wet head, how I went from gray, crazy hair to, well, this style today. And again, if you are interested in the fact that the only other 2 tools I mentioned that I do use are the T3. I like this one because you can change out the barrels. And then, so when I'm doing those big, you know, curls that you see, I'm using this. When you're seeing more of a beachy for those beachy wave, that beachy wave look. So those are the two things that I do use. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe give this little new straightener a try. Yeah, kind of cool. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please take a moment, give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.